Hey, SheroEntrepreneur, Kenya Halliburton here of KenyaHalliburton.com, your online business mastery mentor, here with a really cool freedom resource for you today. What I want to talk to you about in this video is a really cool resource I found called Post Cron. And Post Cron is an auto poster, a social media auto poster, kind of like Hootsuite, Meet Edgar, CoSchedule, some of those other ones, right? But there's something really cool about Post Cron, a really cool feature that I want to talk to you today about, and that is it allows you to post or schedule posts to your Facebook event pages, okay, your Facebook event apps or what have you. So I want to kind of talk about that. Now we know it does the basic things that all the other social media schedulers do, so you can use it for that as well. But specifically in this video, I want to walk you through and talk to you about using it for the specific strategy of scheduling posts to your events. So first of all, you might be saying, okay, why would I even want to do that? Well, I stumbled across this article and I can't even remember why I decided to search for this, but something to the effect of, pre-scheduling posts to my events because I have a workshop coming up. And I was trying to find a way to engage with the people that signed up in the Facebook event. So I Googled it and this particular tool came up and I started looking into it and I found it to be really, really cool. So I wanted to share with you. So I'm going to leave the link to this article and the actual site if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be in the description section on YouTube. If you're on my website or watching this on some social media channel, get to my website. You can find the link to this as well as Googling it or what have you. So you might be asking, why would I even want to schedule posts to my Facebook events? Well, they highlighted in their article some really important points that I thought was really fabulous. So I wanted to kind of walk through some of these with you because this is kind of what I was thinking I wanted to do, and some of it I hadn't even thought of. So in here, they outline the 5 most important reasons why you would want to use this strategy for your Facebook events. And the first one is that it saves you time and work. Or time of work. So we know that, posting to social media can just really take over your life. And especially if you're a one Shero show. And so you need a way to really leverage your time. So of course, automatically by pre-scheduling out your Facebook group or Facebook event posts, it allows you to free up your time. Also, they highlight an important benefit as that you can be sure that you are offering a dynamic and you are offering dynamic and varied content which is permanently updated. So they talk here about being strategic with pictures, video links, and information that you want to share with your followers up until the day of the event. And that way you can avoid forgetting or getting into like a monotonous rhythm with posting in there. Now, do you post to your Facebook events once you create them? A lot of people don't. You kind of create it and you kind of hope that it notifies people that your event is there. But why not add value to the people in the group, in the event section? Now, a lot of times we'll create Facebook groups. We'll talk about that here in a second. But what I like about what they're saying here is that you can add value for people all the way up into the event. The third important reason why you want to do this, they mention here, is that you can remind your followers, you can give updates to your followers from time to time, important updates about your event. And so they talk about how you can schedule at least, a couple of posts on a daily basis, commenting about different aspects of your sale, your party, your happy hour, whatever it is your event is based around. And they mentioned here, which I thought was a really important point, that every time you add a post to your event, your guests will be notified, right? So it's a really cool way to kind of keep your event top of mind, because sometimes we sign up for Facebook. I know I do sign up for Facebook events and we forget about them. And they here on point number 4, they say similarly to the last point, through your post scheduling, you can increase your possibilities of reaching more people who didn't get to see the first posting or the first publication of your event. And it says that the post scheduling on Facebook events will increase the probability of you reaching your target audience, since users will be able to see your publications through their news feed, through their notifications panel, and also they'll get an email with your invitation. And so in this sense, many people, as they say, makes the mistake of giving important information only in the description of the event, which is usually omitted by many users who gets invited. So it looks like they're talking about kind of taking pieces of the description in your event and kind of dripping it out, in posts that kind of strategically get posted over time in your Facebook event. So that is cool. And then the fifth one they say is the advantage of scheduling posts to your Facebook events is essential for success for your campaign. And it helps you keep your event alive. It says frequently thousands of events fall into periods of inactivity, and the consequence is you fall into oblivion once they're created. And they say, in fact, it's not enough to create the event and spread it. It's also necessary to keep the actual audience that's already said they're going to attend your event engaged and motivated to actually attend. To generate conversations that you can actually maybe use when you actually do your event, especially if it's some sort of webinar or teleclass. You can post audio visual content, videos to entertain your guests, to achieve that goal, and schedule all of that. Scheduling all of that in advance could be huge. It could really create huge conversion. So this is why I'm showing you this, because this is something that I'm going to adopt, and I'll keep you posted as to how that's going. So I'll let you kind of go here. It's actually a tutorial. So this post itself will walk you through how to set it up. It's really easy, but I'm going to show you really quickly kind of what I just did and how I plan to use it. The site kind of has this thing where it lets you know that you can save time, increase your traffic, engage your audience by pre-scheduling your content, right? And so basically, what you want to do, and they make it really easy. You can sign up by signing up with Facebook, Twitter, or Google. So if you sign up with Google, it will take you to whatever Google channel you're going to use to sign up. And so I won't go through all that because they go through that in the post. So after you do that, it will after you set all of that up, you'll end up at this page where it will allow you to begin scheduling your posts. So again, I'm really not interested in all the other options because I have tools that I use for that. I actually use CoSchedule and Hootsuite to do that. So I'm really only specifically interested in the Facebook event posting feature, because one of the strategies that I'm rolling out is to do some free workshops, right? So doing the free workshops allows me to keep promoting it, keep the people that says that they're going to attend engaged and updated about what's going on, and just another way to really increase conversions for people actually showing up to your event. So basically what I did was I actually created an event first, because you're going to need to, before you start setting this up, you're going to need to identify which event you want to post to. So you want to make sure you have your event set up. So I've set it up, or I started setting it up here. So you can see that here. This is the event. And then I'm going to go back to the tab where I'm setting everything up. And for some reason I'm logged out. So I'm just going to go ahead and log myself back in really quickly. Okay, not sure why that's showing there, so I'm going to close that. All right, so now that you created your Facebook event, once you create it, you basically come back here and get ready to schedule your message. So what I'm going to do, it says you can select the type of post you want to publish. So I'm going to share a photo, and I'm going to select an image from my computer. All right, so I've selected my image, and I'm just going to post it. And you can see you have lots of options on how you want to upload your photos. You can do it from your computer. You can do some stuff from Instagram or Dropbox. You can do some things from a URL where your picture is actually already loaded. So and it looks like it also gives you the ability, and I think this is a premium option, but I don't really care about that. But it allows you to add a watermark to your images. So it could be for branding, it could be for protection, or what have you. All right. So I can write something and say, all right, so I've typed my little message in there. I've added my picture, and so now I'm going to schedule it. So my event is running from this week um, for the next 4 weeks, actually, because we did one last week. So I'm just going to post it anytime between now and the end of the session. So let's say I'm going to post one on Wednesday, or let's say Tuesday. All right. And so I like to post mines early in the morning. So let's say about 6. So it's, kind of right there in their people's feed when they wake up. I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to click done. And so there it is. You can see my post is scheduled. So they have bulk uploading. So you can, use the bulk upload similar to Hootsuite. You can bulk upload multiple messages at once, or you can manually do them. So that's it. I'm going to be doing this for myself, but I think it's a really cool way to convert people who have signed up to say that they're going to attend your event. It's a really great way to engage them and to convert them into visitors of your event. So I would highly recommend it. I'm going to try it out, and go over to my Facebook Action Mind group to kind of collaborate and talk about this strategy if you plan to adopt it, or you just want to kind of hang out with us and help each other grow our businesses. So if you want to join my Facebook Action Mind, you can go over to it. It's, I believe, if you just Google Money Marketing and Freedom Secrets, I'm sorry, don't Google it. Facebook, search it on Facebook, Money Marketing and Freedom Secrets. Ask to join, and we'll let you in, and we can talk about this strategy there. Or you can let me know what you think in the blog comments below. Lots of different ways to connect with me. Tweet it, all kinds of stuff. So I hope that you found this post as fascinating, this video as fascinating as I found finding this tool. This tool offers you a lot of freedom. Of course, you have to do some work and strategic thinking up front to make it work. But if you do it right, I think this can really be cool for us. So let's try it out. It's a freedom resource for you. All right. Set yourself free. I'll see you in the next freedom resource video.